And we're live. Good afternoon, evening, whatever, depending on where you're at. I think I have all the settings correct today. And like I said in the description, basically, going to be doing a short, not shorter than usual, but about an hour or so of some more Dream Tank match. Still plenty more little hard mode maps to get through. And I have time this Saturday night because there haven't been a whole lot of these in the last few months. So trying to stay more or less consistent on my schedule here. Second, I think everything is working, and I'll give it a couple minutes for anybody who would be getting notified to filter in before we get started. But I do have to have a hard cutoff at top of the hour though, because I do have work later tonight. Because I have a night shift again, which is fine. But it does mean I have to actually get moving to make sure I'm ready to get out there on time. Actually, it's raining here now, which screws with public transit and all that. So that's pretty much it. Otherwise, my life has been pretty standard the last few weeks, apart from fighting YouTube over that one battle analysis that I'm still trying to get through the content ID system. Keeps claiming it. I keep editing it. It keeps claiming it again. Right now, hoping maybe I got there. It's been over a day and a half, but it's gotten that far before it got claimed. So we'll see what happens over the next few days. Either way, there'll be a new video out this week, something different than I've done before, I think. But there should be a fun little video. And then, assuming that the video from a couple weeks ago gets finally approved by YouTube's robots, I will hopefully post that next week. And I might just, like I said, at some point just give up and just make it all or mostly still images, but I'd really rather not because it's not as fun to watch. But we'll see what happens there, because it's been frustrating to get that one moving properly. Especially because it hasn't happened for a long time. One happened with one of my early videos, and then I never had that problem again until just now. You got having people get claimed once, and then I'd fix it, and it'd be fine. But not this time. So we'll see what happens. In any case, I'll give it another minute or two, and then I'll get started. Obviously, if anybody here who happens to be new, I do have a pre-order store for my upcoming manga live still. It's being worked on. I got some new updates from my artist this week. Another update actually tonight. He's working on some 3D assets for some of the backgrounds in the end of chapter 2 and for most of chapter 3. So that'll be fun to show off once we get there. But really happy with how it's coming along, even though we're behind schedule. But that's doing awful of anybody's own. So all I could do is keep on pushing forward. So let's post a link to that, and then I can get the game started. Since if we are on a hard cutoff time, I don't want to waste too much time talking before we start. So there is that link, and I will get the game itself open. There we go. Emulator is there. Alright. And obviously let me know once the game starts if there's any audio issues with the game, if the volume is too loud or too soft. It should be the same settings as it was last time, so I don't anticipate any weirdness. Well, we'll see. Let's move this. No, not move that. Game. Game capture device. What is stuck in the way here? What is this? What is in the way here? Move that out of the way. What do I have here? Oh, this. Well, move that away. Huh? Let's Why do we have a black screen? That's why. Okay. I figured it out. It must have been from when I did the member watch along stream and I moved stuff around. Who knows? In any case, let's move on to these. As always, we have the Bane of My Existence over there, which I'll try once or twice now, and then we will move on. Hello, Hannix. Going okay. Yeah, been very busy the last few weeks, but things are settling down a little bit, mainly because we're no longer short-staffed at work, so my schedule's a little bit less ridiculous than they were. And right now I'm going to try out the Bane of My Existence once again before we move on to more of the hard difficulty maps that I haven't cleared yet down here. That is siren. What is it? I don't know if you could hear us. I think it's a police siren outside. I think it's... Where is... How did I lose the map already? There we go. Move away already. I don't know if you could hear that. Oh, I did. I did drag it over because I was trying to get that out. There. Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, I was trying to get the game capture above, I guess it must have been the screen capture for when I did a watch along stream thing, and I covered myself up by accident. Which Blu-ray? The anime Blu-ray or the DOS Finale ones? You planning on getting? I haven't gotten any of those yet, but at some point I'd like to. Even though I have the files ready, just to support the show. I think it would be nice to pick those up at some point. All right, here. Yeah, let's drive off a cliff again, or not? Maybe. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's definitely something that I've wanted to get. Looked into getting at some point or another. I imagine there might be some extra stuff that comes with it too. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into the details of what it contains that closely. The only downside is it won't have the best subs, which is the AK Submarines ones. But so like I said, even just to support the production and everything, it's good to do that. This is a good start. This is a great start. Why am I forgetting which button to press for that? Yeah, this run is borked already, but looks like the weather out here today. For like half of the last 2 days, really. Okay, well, at least it was over quickly. Let's try that 1 or 2 more times. It'd be so funny if I actually end up getting a controller one day and I just clear it in my first attempt on the controller. I'll be so annoyed with myself. Game is silent now. Shoot. Application audio. All right, hold on. You can pause this if I can. Whatever. All right. Well, we're gonna lose that one. Hold on. Let me figure out what happened here. Let's see. Application audio. No. Desktop audio. Okay. Now it should be playing. Somehow something got messed up. Okay, no, let's... What's the button for menu? I don't even remember anymore. How do I... Alright, whatever. We'll go anyway. I won't count this as one of the runs. But we're definitely not making it after losing a minute figuring out the audio. Consider this a little practice. A practice run with no pressure. Let's see me get up this smoothly. Oh, that was one of my best getting up that. And now we're off. That's... And we flipped again. That's 2 flips and 2 runs today. This is going very well. This is going extremely well. One thing I'll look up if there's any guides on how to actually do this, if there's any trick that I'm not using. Apart from controller. What did I just do? Why am I going right there? Alright. Okay, that does that. So we'll do one more try on this for now, without skipping the first minute, and then move on to more interactive maps that I might actually be able to clear today. Okay, so the artist update that I got today from my manga stuff is actually kind of neat, because the artist is working on 3D background assets now for the starfighter interiors for their cockpits, and it's fun coming up with the design for that, watching him do it more or less, because it's kind of almost like a hybrid, like, because the style of the space combat's kind of more World War II-esque in many respects, because that's what's more aesthetically fun, I think, for space combat, even though arguably it's not the most realistic in the world. But writing fun fiction, that's not the point. Come on. But the interiors of these starfighters are kind of getting modeled a little bit more off of more modern jet fighters like the F-35 and stuff like that. So it's kind of be a little hybrid style in terms of the vehicles we have to show off. Well, we might, when we get to the alien ships, I might suggest giving them different, like, command, or, like, control configurations inside, just to more highlight the differences in design philosophies, or just the differences in faction and stuff like that. Yeah, I should call Elon. Maybe see if Elon can give me a free starfighter to reference. Like, I would imagine the Gen 6 fighters that are being worked on, you know, for real now, I guess by the US and maybe China, wouldn't be surprised if some of those were capable of space flight, or at least, you know, high orbit, or low orbit, like very high altitude stuff. But we won't know until they release what those are in like a decade or something, or maybe more. I think the F-35 is going to be in service until like 2070 or 2088. So I don't know if they're going to even unveil anything new until at least like 2030s, 2040s. We're not getting far at all this time, are we? So much weaving back and forth. Why does this part look unfamiliar? Because I don't get here so often. Let's run up. You should have made it to this part. Doesn't always happen. But will be our last checkpoint. Post out that the target arrow exists, but not quite. Not quite gonna do it. Not quite. Alright, let's move that down. So we will go back to these. This one is... Oh no, it's Rosehip again. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one from last time. I think it's what I'm thinking of. We have the giant Boko trying to murder us with all the little mini tanks pinging us down 1 health point at a time. At least we're not flying around as much because Rosehip is not driving on water this time. But still. Alright, yes, this is the flag tag. I know. I know, we have to kill the Boko. But to kill the Boko, we have to kill these. Now. To kill these, we have to... Oh, come on. Oh. We got killed by artillery. Yeah, I probably have to use, figure out how to use the ability on command and then use it on the straightaways to just save time there, basically. And hope I don't move 1 degree to the wrong direction and just fly off. Probably. Yeah, well, that's just a feature of it being a video game. I don't think there's any way around that. Because obviously, if you can't fight anymore, even if your team, would technically still be fighting without you, as the flag tank still exists, you can't play anymore. Therefore, there's, how does it work as a game? So, all right, killed off one of those idiots. That's good. Hey, a mini bow. Oh. No. How many of these mini tanks are there? Something to hit. No. How did I miss that? I think the way I have to beat this is I just have to take out all these little annoying tanks so they can't keep messing with me as I actually try to get the Boko down. I don't see another way to do it. Come on. Yes. Another one. They don't respawn, do they? That'd be really unfair if they did. Get out of there. Get out of here. Do they actually respawn? Let's try and kill the last 2 tanks they have. I think they're down to just 1 miniature tank now. Find it. Oh, oh no. There's a moral victory. There it is. Why am I stuck? Come on, miniature tank. Get out of here. Okay, they should be out of support tanks now. I think. And now let's see if we can start actually hitting target. 4 minutes 40 seconds left. Oh boy. Okay, I did some damage to it. It's like summoning the devil over here. Hit the eye or something. Run. Run. Come on. Hit it in the eye. No. No. Oh. One more. Oh, come on. Hit the weak spot. Uh-oh. Oh, we did it. So my strategy of take out the small fry worked because I could actually, take my time. Yeah. It's hard to tell what exact spot on the nose. It's like they have to hit the exact little black dot, I guess. Alright, that was kind of satisfying. Also, I forget who it was, and I was like on one of the last stream or 2 streams ago, said that apparently there is a way to use the emulator for multiplayer stuff, like for online. So I'm gonna look into that at some point soon, and see if we could actually do games where other people are involved and not just me playing against the various built-in maps. But that'll take a little bit of work to figure out if it actually works, and also then how to do it if it does work. But that could be fun. Alright, I don't remember this one. This one is the weird Dreamland. Castle Dreamland. I don't recognize this music. I don't know if it's from the show at all, or if it's just made for the game, maybe. Alright, we have to drive and not die. Okay. At least it's finally a tank that doesn't want to drift everywhere and crash into every single wall. As I say that. Attack this. Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry, we're okay. We're okay, I think. I think the hardest part here is not getting lost. Oh yeah, they have all the mouse. They have mouses here, right? Correctly. Come on, let's get up. Ah, that didn't even directly hit us, and we almost died. Oh, there's multiple checkpoints in different directions. I see how this goes. Oh, okay. I shouldn't know how many there were so I can keep track of how close we are. Oops. How do I unflip? How do I unflip myself? There we go. Right. You're now upright again, and on the way to the next one. Wherever that is. Right on top of us. It's making us go up here. That's gonna be fun. It's not getting blown out of the sky. Okay. Next checkpoint is away from that. Oh, at least it's right here. That's convenient. 2 minutes from me. Almost missed it. What is that symbol I'm saying? It's a different little logo on here, I think. I can't see very closely. And I don't have time to look closely right now. This time is running out. I really wish it would show how many there were. So I can know how close I am. There can't be that many left, right? You would think? No, 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 no. That's not going to help my time usage. All the way back up there again. Somehow I doubt we're eating this time, because we're going to run out of time. Fall off, fall off. Why is it saying it's behind me? Where is this mystery checkpoint? Down there. No, it's not what I wanted to press. And time's up. Time's up. How many checkpoints are there? I feel like we hit like 10. Alright. Let's try that again. If you don't beat it this time, I might try and switch to a more tank battle focused map. That's probably more fun to watch than this driving around. But we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. There are only 5 minutes. It's not a lot of time. What did I do? How did I do that? I just drove down the hill. I'm sure many tankers over the years have said the exact same thing I just said. It's like, what did I do? How did the tracks come off? I don't know. Decided to come off today. Keep on rolling. What did I do that time? Did I take the hill too hard? Like, speed into it too much? It's bizarre. World War I France. Figure out your little tank tracks better. Yes, enemy spotted, which we're not gonna fight because that will go nowhere. Check. That was close. Come on. 2.5 minutes left. And God only knows how many checkpoints left. No falling down. Now. I didn't even hit and it hurt. Okay. Oh, another one right here. Really? Right down there, right past this gigantic gigantic gun. No. Come on. Where are we going? We're stuck on. The funniest part of this tank is that because Marie's just sitting up there doing nothing, it means there's 3 people crammed into this tiny tank. Because somebody is the gunner, and obviously there's a driver. Because the real version only had 2 crew, as far as I understand. But luckily the mouse is even slower. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Let's not sit right in front of the barrel of that weapon. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this. If there's like so little time left already. It's not showing target, which means there's at least 2 more checkpoints left. Do we have to just like find the optimal routes to every single one, or we just like paddle up? That's how it shows the target right now. Well, time's up. Alright, I'll move to something else for a bit. I think this one is not the most engaging to look at. Maybe I'll look up at some point when I have time how many checkpoints are actually there. So it felt like there are way too many. Alright, here we've got an actual tank match going on. Flag battle. Let's try that out. Hope we don't get copyright claim for this music. Is it loading because there's a lot of tanks, or is it a big map, or both? Let's go. Already annoyed, I see. Alright. I didn't look at who we were fighting, but I guess we'll see. Why are we stuck on this? Oh boy, talk about slow tanks. At least we have 10 minutes to find and kill everybody. Stairs. Don't worry about the damage. Somebody will repair it. Somebody will fix this. Surely. Did I just go away from the fighting? Yes, I did. Oh, this is like an inter-team training match. Okay. Oh. Why am I not going forward? Hello? There we go. Went completely the wrong direction. No, come with this way. This way. This way. Thank you for understanding. We'll get there in about 5 years. They have a mouse, that's good to know. We apparently already almost lost 1 tank, because it's fighting the whole team by herself. I assume Maho is the flag. doing no damage. Let's land. Oh my. Mess that up. Oh, I don't know what I hit, but I hit something good. Okay, that went well. I guess I must have hit a trap shot or something. I don't know what other weak spot there would be on a tiger. Hey, I'll take it. I'm happy because I went easily on the first try. Hasn't happened in a while. Okay, and we have, what is this? An Ori training match. Let's go for this one then. One map at a time, we're getting there. So speaking of old German tanks, I really hope that somebody, once it's a little safer, if they're enterprising enough, will go up into the formerly Syrian Golan Heights and salvage the tank wrecks that I believe are still there from wars in the 60s and 70s. Because there would be probably some Panzer IVs up there, maybe some Stugs up there also, I think. And it'd be a shame to let them continue rotting out there when we could make them in a museum. It's a nice little exhibit. I think all the ones that were on our side were already cleaned up years ago or made into monuments out there. But I'm sure there's more, because the Syrians didn't really care to do anything about them for years. It'd be kind of interesting to see if someone goes up there and takes a look. Again, once it's safe. Been an interesting last few months. See a tank? Can I hit it? That's the question. E and R. Let's do this. Yeah, I've seen pictures of wrecks up there, but I don't know, again, if what state they're in and what's actually still there. My land ship is suffering. It's somewhat ironic that, like, the Panzer IVs and Shermans fought once more up there, and the Panzer IV is on the losing side a second time. Bit of a sad ending of the story of probably one of the more impactful tanks, and probably one of the more iconic tank designs. Not just because the girls are Panzer, but because I think a lot of like, the Panzer IV is really one of the earlier examples, I think, of like really like good design, like base design in terms of how modern tanks are all laid out. We're just getting killed here. We're just getting killed. I know we have at least one in the museum here. One day I'll do a video where I go visit the tank museum to figure out how to organize that and film that. That'd be a bit of a project. Maybe a good anniversary, maybe a good like milestone video, like if I get to like 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers to go there, do something something fun like that. Yeah, I haven't actually been there myself for like just, you know, sightseeing. I was there once, no, twice, but it was for army related stuff. Like I had, we had like a big ceremony there. It was the anniversary of my unit, so it was a big to do. And I was also there once. There was some kind of like mandatory, but not mandatory, like run that people did for like, you know, memorial type of thing. So I had to be there for that also, but never got to really look around the actual exhibits and museum stuff. But there is a lot of obscure vehicles there too, if I remember correctly. Gonna cut it. I'm not gonna outturn the Hetzer, am I? And the ship went south. Oh, we did a whole 360 there. Why of all tanks did they give me this one to use? This is such an awkward tank. And kind of underpowered for what we're doing here. But it is what it is. That's what we get. That's what we'll use. And we'll suffer through it. Also, in a few weeks, I'll probably do a video like, I don't know if I'll make it like an extra video of like a year review of the channel. And try to build some of my ideas for the coming year. And probably offer, maybe open the floor a bit to suggestions of any other stuff people like me to cover and talk about. Since it's always going to be a Girls on Panzer first channel here, at least for the, you know, foreseeable future. But obviously I can't only do that forever. There's only so much you can talk about one show, even one with as much to talk about as this one has. And there is enough content to still cover. Obviously, you know, there are film I have a lot to do, dots and alleys, and can also go back and do other types of videos talking about various other aspects of it from earlier on. But it is still finite, and you know, it would be good to expand a little bit beyond that. So I have to think about what I want to do, and obviously, like I said, I'll open the floor to any other suggestions from people. I know Kurobuki will get some videos eventually. High School Fleet might get some more at some point. I don't know what else. There isn't a whole lot of the military Moe shows, unfortunately. There should be more, but there aren't to do stuff with. The Azuli anime really doesn't have much more to talk about. I haven't watched Kantai Collection yet, and I didn't like Strike Witches at all. I didn't like Arpeggio of Blue Steel that much either, so there's not much to say for those. So I'll figure out some more stuff to... Oh, I missed. Came from behind. Come on. Don't mind me. Don't mind the land ship just hovering over here. Don't mind. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Certainly not a land ship coming to knock you out while you're not looking. Okay, that's 3 down. This is the genius strategy of hit them from behind when they're not looking at you. Left. There we go. That worked pretty well. I'd say that was my plan all along, but that would be a lie. Alright, we have about 10 minutes left. Do you have any more silver missions to be? Oh wait, there was one. Oh, it's this one. This one. Okay, we'll try this on... That was hard enough on the regular version. This is the gauntlet of commander tanks, I think. Right, it's where they all pop up at the top there. Alright. Yeah, this is where I have to be very accurate. A series of duels. Oh, come on, I did no damage. From toward enemy. Come on. I'm gonna lose the first one here. Let's not do that. Oh, it did nothing. Why am I slow going? Come on, stay there. Come on, stop moving. Stop moving, dart shooting. How are you the first one when you're the final boss of this anime? Half our health is gone. The first enemy. Right. One down. Half our health is gone. This is going to go swimming. Why are we stuck? Why are we not moving forward? These are not under fire right now. Why am I not moving forward is the real question. There we go. Let's move to a better position so that we can potentially land a hit while they're still up top there. Nice if it let us heal in between somehow, but not that lucky. Come on. Down the back of the hill. Oh, maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't. Come on, stop camping up there. I'll say as I camp down here. Alright, we'll come after. We'll come up. There we go. That went well. A little damage. Got some of those nice side hits. Now let's line up for number 3. Yeah, 6 more to go. I'll go overtime if we're still alive when we hit at top of the hour here. Why are we not running forward again? What is wrong with this tank? What is wrong with this tank? What is wrong with this tank? The other directions are all working. Why my W key not press forward? Come on. Don't make me waste time. Game. Game. There we go. Caught on something? I saw a picture recently of Merkava that somehow got an I-beam stuck in its tracks. I don't know how that happened. And the weirdest part is that it happened again. Another picture of a separate tank it happened to a few days later. And showed me. Oh, we're on fire. Why can't we move? We're gonna lose to Anchovy because the tank won't drive forward. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the game. Alright, that's that. I don't know what the issue with going forward there was. Maybe being on fire had something to do with that. But we're about out of time, but I will try the road zip driving one more time, maybe 2 more times if we crash out early. And call it a stream here. Next week I might stream again, we'll see. I want to make sure I get in a what's going on outside? I do want to do a watch along member stream next week, so I'll see if I have time for both. If not, I'll just do that and then do another stream of this in a couple weeks. We'll see. But wait, hold on. Hard, extreme difficulty here. Are they protesting outside again? I hope not. Actually, as long as they're done before I go to work, I don't mind. So hopefully, that's what happens. So I can get to work. If I can't get to work before they're done, or after they're done, like, their right to protest ends where my inconvenience begins. So that's my approach to these things right now. Just don't mess with my travel times. You can do whatever you want, yell at everybody in the street. For all I care. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, don't give me false hope, please, for this run. Come on. So far, not bad. So far, not bad. Come on. Oh, no. Stay on the road. I'm not leaning to the side as if that's going to help my tank stop turning the wrong way. It's a common video game thing, and everybody does that to one degree or another when you're piloting or driving something. Subconsciously, you just want to help it along, even if it doesn't do anything for real. Kind of like how a baseball player will sometimes try to like will the ball to like not go foul as it goes toward the fence. Let's get straight away here, more or less. Let's not mess this up. Here. This. Now's the time to go in circles. Come on. Target. on. Oh, we're so close. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're gonna come just short. Oh. Oh, that was so close. If I had figured out, I should have figured out a way to activate the skill. I'll look it up next time how to activate it, make sure I can actually do it if that gives me more speed. Because that was a good run. That was so close. An extra 10 seconds it would have been there. Well, that's not a bad note to end on, even though we didn't make it. That was by far my best run of that so far. But it means I know I can do it. It's just a matter of shaving off a few extra seconds there, basically. So, yeah, when I actually beat it one day, I'll probably clip it and just make it as its own video just to prove that it happened. But that was a good run. I'm not going to be upset about that one, even though we didn't make it. Because it was, like I said, the best I've done so far, I think. So, like I said, that'll do it for tonight. Because I do have to get to work in a couple hours. So I have to eat and I have to prepare stuff for that. But thank you for being here. I know it was a smaller stream today, but that's going to happen. If I stream more often, then people will get notified more often and actually, join, I think. So, I'm going to try and be consistent again and see how that goes. And obviously, like I said, new video this week. It'll be a different video than I've done before. Probably actually as decent amount of face cam or maybe even hand cam for a bit, because it's going to be interacting with stuff physically a little bit, not just talking about something. So that'll be fun to film. I'll hopefully be filming that tomorrow, probably at my desk here now that it's cleared off. So thanks again for coming. Hope you have a good afternoon, evening, etc., wherever you are, and